Plans tend to focus on keeping the lights on, maintaining your service and value proposition. It's about matching client expectations with their experiences on a sustainable basis, whether the principal or key people are there or not, because of extended vacation, they're sick or hurt and can't work, they pass away, there's a fire or flood, a computer or system meltdown, a pandemic, or regulations change what you offer and how you offer them. A continuity plan really answers the question, how do you maintain the revenue flow and a seamless experience for clients and staff? And one presumption is that the owner, manager, or key person is going to come back to work, that the outside world will free up and systems will be restored. Remember, though, that there is an expectation, a best practice, or obligation under your licenses to have a continuity plan. A succession plan goes one step further. It incorporates all of these things and then presumes that the owner manager is not coming back. They certainly won't continue to do all of the important things. Yet the continuity of service to clients is maintained, perhaps enhanced, as is the revenue and profit stream. And in both cases, you're planning so that you or whoever has the documented roadmap. Plans should be viewed as connected and integrated and should have a contingency plan built in. A continuity plan initially focuses on delivering a consistent service experience to clients under various circumstances, whether the key people or normal method of delivery and interaction are around to deliver them or not, and in a way that satisfies clients. A continuity plan generally presumes that the key people and normalcy will be returning. A well thought out and documented succession plan covers that transition from the outgoing advisor to the incoming advisor, knowing that the outgoing advisor will be exiting certain functions or the business entirely while providing a continuity of the same or better service to clients. Both plans are about a process and not an event, and both should be stress tested periodically to make sure they continue to work, and then you adjust them as necessary. I've observed a number of misconceptions about succession, which I've shared with thousands of advisors over the decades. They run the gamut of 1, it shouldn't be too difficult or take a long time. Anybody with the right buying figure can take this over. It's a desirable book of business. 2, it's too early. I can't afford the time or effort to set up a plan. It's overwhelming. I'm waiting for that commission bonanza. 3, it's about getting that well-worn multiple of earnings. The focus is on the myth of the multiples. And what advisors don't realize is that the value of your practice is a function of the future, not a multiple of the past. Succession is about packing it in, full stop. And I'm not ready to do that. So like the Old West, I plan on dying with my boots on. Succession is viewed as an event and not a process. All of these are misconception. Business owners spend the majority of their time working in their business, not on their business. When they're in sales, offering products and services. The job seems to be that this is where you make your money. It's natural then to focus there. The question is, are you an income generator or a business builder? There's no right or wrong answer. You can be either one or the other. You can be equally successful in one or the other. You can be equally profitable in one or the other. The differentiator is that when you work on your business, the focus switches to building transferable equity in your business. The focus switches to a multifaceted business where you want to build enduring, transferable value and showcase your practice. A buyer is looking at what is left when on. They're generally not buying you as a long-term asset to generate income for them. So working on your business allows you to be and demonstrate that you are proactive to change. And it shows you are running and building a business, not just a book of business, and that what you're selling then is a business. Recognize you're not alone. And that should be comforting and discomforting. Everyone is going to be a seller. We don't know when. Whose terms would you be more comfortable with? Yours or someone else's? Your documented stress test plans or that of a stressed, uninformed family member or estate administrator? There's some good help out there, so reach out. Do it for yourselves and your clients, not by yourselves. Start writing things down. And like people contemplating retirement, remember that the 5 to 10 years before retirement, before you plan on retirement, is the risk zone where the greatest damage can be done to your expectations of a successful succession and retirement. And that time will pass very quickly. I've often commented that the future is something that happens slowly, then all of a sudden. And my session on succeeding in a digital and non-face-to-face world covers the developing and evolving expectations of consumers and the impact of technology and digital processes. Some advisors are seeing comparatively little change with this pandemic. They're already in future state. Some advisors have been hit by the new world order and have had to adapt and adopt technology to survive, let alone thrive during this pandemic. Other advisors are really struggling, along with their clients. And a frank look at their practices is revealing the reality that buyers are considering what's left after the seller is gone. Is your business ready? Can it do well if this pandemic marks a permanent way of using technology to conduct business? And buyers are assessing the future viability of your practice and what it's going to take to make that happen. If you can't make that happen, how can they? Are there documented systems and processes that can act as glue and hold a practice and its value together so that the practice has sustainable value? Are there viable, effective, and efficient ways to develop new business and retain assets for what may appear to be labor-intensive, antiquated operations?